Hello, welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. Well, we had some fun and games today. I've spent the last 2 days trying to reconfigure OBS to record this game. Having watched a beautiful video on YouTube about how to optimize OBS, I followed this to the letter and it refused to record anything. And since then I have been unable to. I thought I'd fixed it and I actually recorded this whole episode, which was frankly rubbish, and essentially it didn't work. I recorded the load screen of Baldur's Gate, my mouse pointer clicking everywhere, and my voice, which to be honest probably was the best part. Now the problem that I discovered, the Barghast is hiding away up here with a bunch of his minions and I cannot force him out. I go up here, I fire a few things at him, I run away trying to get the combat into the open, and he just goes back. I have to funnel myself through here, so in the end I decided on a very gamey way of doing it, but it took me a number of loads, so essentially I'm just going to force it through, because I despise being forced into a funneled situation, and because of that
My eyelids are as heavy as lead. Or
I'm
steel,
afraid
or gold.
that...
Oh, let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
I have to play dirty. And essentially what that means...
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind.
With such a fine
I'm sleep.
It's cloud kill.
Perhaps we could rest.
Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
And I can't save this time. I'm going to go back. Nah, shit. Essentially, it's just me doing this. Hoping bollocks. Normally, I can get past that without being done. Cock-ass balls. That's irritating. Well, no. If they'd want to stand there. Crap. Let's hope that this works. I think there's a purge invisibility somewhere around here, isn't there?
My magic will end thee.
Well, that's nice and useful. Got rid of her quick smart. Nobody else is attacking me, is there? No.
I'm on it like ugly on
Not
an
all
orc.
of you.
Yes, I shall.
Just you. First, what is that ring? I already have one ring of wizardry. I don't need another one. First off, though, I'm going to give her... Unless I don't have it. That was actually handy. Getting that. Skull trap I've already got. Free action. Lost acid, iris and fire. Done. Who must have it then? You must have it.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold. Oh,
Oh,
let's
yes.
say gold. You called?
Where are we? I forgot about that trap there.
You bet.
Now let's get your armor back on.
By demand, I shall.
Cast that one more time just there. And then
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind. Ah, I must sleep.
finish off with another cloud kill.
Sleeping time can't come soon enough.
Let's get her another wand of fireball out. And that pretty much does the trick, I believe. Dram's dead. I think the Barghast will be going soon. Oh, I shouldn't pause it. Yeah, I mean, this is such a beardy way of doing it, and I'm not proud of it. Okay, that's the wizard gone, I think. Axe Poet. That's an interesting name. Yeah. I don't think there's much in the way of... That should pretty much... Yeah, Axe Poet's now dead. Another one dead. And... another one dead.
Uh-huh. It's in the bag.
There's only a couple left now, I believe. And they'll be gone. Quick smart. Oh, I did not realise there was a trap there.
Yes, yes.
Let's take your armour off. And then deal with that.
You bet.
And then get the hell out of there. And pop your armour back on and everybody's happy.
You need
and
something?
we can now go
It's
in.
in the bag.
Violet! Prepare
I'll recover.
for the end!
What the
Yes?
hell is happening to you?
Ow!
Fair enough, that's what's happening to you. Okay. So then I go around the lofty position of picking up all of these fun things. Ooh. You even got one of those.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead,
Now what?
or steel, or gold. Oh, let's say
I'm
gold.
on it like
what I mean
Ugly
is,
on an
I'm
orc.
tired.
You didn't get the... pop that in there, and that in there, and then another one to the heavens. You picked up all of this stuff. Yeah, you did. Oh well, let's pop that in there. Let's give that to you. You can't even identify those. Fair enough. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really we need to worry about in terms of...
Magic
I
does not
suppose.
nest well in a tired mind. I must sleep.
Interesting. Oh, I suppose these are from people who've died.
Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
Empty the bullets. Wasted my time and effort. Ooh, what's that in there? Ah, interesting.
Here comes
Destruction!
three
Mayhem!
of justice.
Synonyms for
The
death!
dogs.
Destruction!
Done.
Ruin!
Come on, shoot him.
Other synonyms for death!
Really, that's just a +1. Let's go up here, talk to these guys.
Still we wait. The City of Splendors is
Glad
nigh.
to help. Oh, sorry, I'd forgotten I've already done this, but you haven't seen it. Okay, you are the hero of Baldur's Gate, are you not? You have our thanks. The Crusade does not treat its prisoners kindly, and we would not have lasted much longer. Glad to help. Did you arrive with the Coalition? Tell me. Do you know what has become of a cleric of Tempest who marches with them? Her name is Miss Anna. She is still with the Coalition. Last I saw her. And my daughter yet lives. Tempest is unexpectedly merciful today. Indeed, farewell. Farewell, hero, and Tempest watch over you. So, that's experience points gained. And a few other rock-related things. But I do want to go and have a look at this down here.
May I have a word, Captain Corwin?
No. You can have 5.
I am sorry, I do not... Oh, that is 6 right there. 11 now. I am sorry.
You can have another one of these. Oh, I'll just pop these in your potion bag because I can't be bothered to hand them off to other people. Containers full. That. You have another one of those.
I thought monks were supposed to be serene. It was a joke, Rasad.
Something of
What can I do
Tempest
for you?
should go there. But
I
still.
was wondering if you had heard of any unusual disappearances of late, in Baldur's Gate or elsewhere.
As opposed to the usual disappearances.
I want to hear this conversation.
Before I left the city, several of my sect disappeared. More than can be explained by coincidence. I fear the followers of Selune have been targeted.
I prefer the
Now that you
bright
mention
of
it,
day.
I did hear a couple
Evil must be
Selunites
able
went
to see the
missing.
justice I dispense.
One was seen struggling with several robed figures, as I recall. The Fist started investigating, but with the Iron Crisis and now Kalar, we're spread pretty thin. I don't know what came of it, if anything.
Thank you for this
My
information.
eyelids are as heavy
Believe
as
me
lead.
when I say
or
it
steel,
is much
or gold.
appreciated.
Oh, let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
Okay.
We walk the path of
Who do we talk
heroes.
to?
I am pleased.
Vance.
Magic does not nest well in a
Oh,
tired
okay.
mind.
Split screen now.
I must sleep.
Hear me, people of Waterdeep, of Daggerford and Baldur's Gate. Heed my words. I am not your enemy. Have none among you lost a mother, a father, a sibling, a loved one lost to a cruel and unjust fate? So it was for the victims of the Dragonspear Wars. Too many dead, their souls dragged to Avernus, lost forever, or so we believed. Then I discovered the truth. I tell you that the Dragonspear dead are not lost. I shall lead an army into Avernus and retrieve them if you will but let me. Do not toss this opportunity aside. Do not let the devils take so much more than their due. Join me. Together we can bring about a new age. An age of peace, of justice, of enlightenment.
You speak of peace and justice, but your crusade has left nothing but chaos and ruin in its wake. End this madness, Kalar. Surrender now.
You ask me to surrender now, when I stand on the threshold of victory? No, I will not stop now. I cannot. You could have walked with me in the light, but you chose blood and darkness. You will pay for that.
Alright, boys and girls, have at 'em. I'll be back at the camp drinking myself into a stupor. Heck, haha! Okay. Oh, that's just a healer. What's in here? Just quickly. Oh, do I really have to go all the way back? Nothing, of course. Let's talk to Slug. Oh, Shiner's run good. So I'll grab a healing potion. Yeah. Who else is around? Hester.
You are welcome in my sight.
Holorak. I think we might actually win this thing. Troll, Hester, went to the insurgent troll. Okay, let's carry on then. Talk to Torsen.
This day is not over until Kalar is in shackles.
Then I fear we have a long day ahead of us. What remains to be done?
Corporal Duncan led a team of soldiers into the keep. It is the only avenue left for her to flee. Fortunately, our mages have already warded the exit to the underground caverns you discovered.
Doesn't strike me as someone who would run.
Nothing turns a person into a coward faster than a defeat. If Kalar's not trying to flee, then we have her cornered. My troops are securing the courtyard while the Flaming Fist move into the castle. I believe Corporal Duncan is looking for Kalar himself. Best hurry if you want to catch him.
What can you tell me about the castle defenses?
All I know is the outer entrances are blocked by rubble, but our forces seem to have found a way in through the roof. Find Kalar and do what must be done. I'll see to it the rest of the castle is secured and the Crusaders rounded up. Now go.
Okay. Anything and anybody up here? There is. But nobody who I need to see or want to see.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead.
Yep,
Or
I
steel,
know, and we'll
or
be
gold.
resting very
Oh,
soon.
Let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
I need to find... what's her name?
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind.
The Miniver.
Ah, I must sleep.
Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
Where the hell is everybody who I need to see? They should be here. Flaming Fist Healer. Come on. There you are. Lord of Battle smiles upon us. Forward to victory. I believe I found your amulet. Thank you. I thought this lost forever. However, I have a little time to talk. There is a matter of urgency. I don't suppose I could ask your help. What is it? What do you need? I am not the one in need. It is my father, in fact. Get 1,000 quest points each and 500 gold for no reason. Before we breached the courtyard, I learned he was part of an earlier force of soldiers which had been taken captive. I'd hoped to find him. There's been no signs as of yet. I ask that you watch for my father among any prisoners you find. I already found the man. Your father lives and is now free. He lives? It is truly so? I offer my gratitude to the Foehammer. You play no favourites. Yet I am thankful you have not extracted your prize from me today. But I also offer very, very gratitude to you, hero. Take this with the blessings of the Lord of Battles himself. I will never forget your kindness. So we gain another 2,500 quest points each, and a Morning Star, which I don't know what it is. That's rest, anyway.
So much death. And to what end? I had to make it right. I had to save them. Save him. Whatever the cost.
There can be no victory without sacrifice. What are you prepared to lose? Have you anything left to surrender?
Whatever I have, I'll give in a service to a righteous cause.
An easy claim to make, and one that means little if it goes untested. Only in the crucible can the truth be known. You need not embrace your fate, but ultimately you will accept it. You can do nothing else.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go along, and as we do, I'll get her to identify the mace. Blazing Glory, +3, immune to fatigue. Chant centered on the wielder with each hit. That's good. So you've got that. That would be bad. This would be a higher max damage, but much lower Thaco. Yeah. Okay. So it's an interesting option, shall we say? And she, of course, will cast.
You need something? I'm on it, like Ugly on an orc.
And yes, I know, I forgot to rearrange spells and things, but such is life. We don't need optimal stuff to get this.
That dragon in flight would have been a stirring sight.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. This mercenary, Daggerford officer, Dossier.
You are more than welcome, son.
Don't need your help at the moment. Okay. So we're only about 20-ish minutes in, and this is where I managed to close up the episode last time, which I thought was fairly fitting, but I spent an awful long time arsing around, excuse me, trying to defeat the Barghast through different tactics, which all failed. Anywho, I'm going to go in here, and we are not going to end the episode right now. So, anybody we know here? No.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Who's this? Baldur.
I have many fine wares.
You have any special magic items? You have anything new? No.
An army marches on its stomach.
Looking for weapons. Now what I want is some special arrows, if there are any available. There are not. None of what I particularly want anyway.
I have many fine wares.
Nothing of any interest.
An army marches on its stomach.
Scrolls and potions. Got all of these things. Potions, protection from mass, protection from poison, protection from petrification. Anything? What does a minus sequencer do? Level 2. Nah. No. No. Nothing there. I have to go back this way for that. Anything in these?
What do you need? You bet.
You find anything?
Now what? If you're sure that's what you
You
want.
found a trap. That was lucky. No, wrong
Time
one.
to go? You bet.
Of course it's locked. That's a good haul, if I do say so myself. A very good haul, in fact. What are these? Potion of Storm Giant Strength. Storm Giant Strength. It's full. Let's give that to you then. Interesting. Oh, arrows of joy. Let's give those to you. Can't complain about having so many arrows. Arrows of ice, acid arrows +1. Yeah. Let's just identify that with heavens. Let's just give these to me. Pop them in there until they're needed. Arrow +3 is a huge benefit. Do you still have any arrows? You must not. Fair enough. Bullet +1, bullet +1. Bullet +1, they're ordinary bullets because they just are. Bullet +1, bullet +1. And bullet 5 and bullet +1. Okay. Right. Okay. It sort of just feels like it's getting close to being the very, very, very end. And so I want to be careful about where I go, what I do, what I pick up, and
If you're sure that's what
things
you
of that
want.
nature.
Watch your
And?
step. Nothing good comes
I
out of
shall.
a place like this.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Protection from fire. Resist fear. An enchant weapon that I can't actually use. Neither can I use any of those. A bunch of protection scrolls that are no longer necessary. Wow, this is a treasure trove. Literally. Well, could have been more of a treasure trove.
Something? It's in the bag.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Send you in.
You bet.
Got to be traps on these things. There we are. Let's get your armor off. That's a fire resistance. Does anybody have fire resistance potions? No. So let's give those to you. Magic shielding. And magic protection. Okay, let's also flip those over. Okay. I'm going to suggest that this probably needs to be opened. Oh, my gold! The letters on this parchment are handwritten but blocky and inefficient, utterly devoid of personality. The penmanship of one who deals more in numbers than in words. The note reads, Dear Sarah Evenstar, it took longer to collect the proper amount of gold than it should have, and far too long to return it to you. I cannot tell how sincerely grateful I am for your patience in this matter. Here you should find all the monies owed to you, plus an additional 17 gold pieces. I realise this small token in no way makes up for my failure, but to try and find more would have been to delay repaying you even longer than I already have. I hope this finds you in good spirits and health. Thank you once again. Best regards, Aphilis, First Assistant to Sub-Treasurer Zenk, the High Hall, Baldur's Gate. P.S. If you don't remember me, I'm the fellow who misplaced your gold. Oh, how sad. But we got it back now. Yay! Reunited, and it feels so good. 185,000.
Now what?
And we don't need it anymore. But I could buy everything that
I'm on it like ugly.
what's his
on an
name
orc.
has. Literally everything. Okay. Anything further up here? Let's see what's on the table. Another protection scroll. Anybody of interest talking here? Marshal Nedlock. What does this say? Why is there a statue occupied the spot once, but all that remains of it now is stone fragments strewn across the floor.
Good to see you again. We're holding the entrance to the tunnels and making sure any crusaders coming back this way are captured or killed.
What should I do?
Kalar's holed up beneath us in the basement. Bence Duncan's preparing to engage her. Head down the stairs and finish this.
I intend to. What can you tell me about Kalar's position?
All I know is that Duncan thinks he has her pinned. He could use your help. You've more important things to do than stand around talking to me. Dismissed!
Okay, well, before I was heading into the castle and finish the episode, here I will be heading downstairs and I finish the episode. So thank you ever so much for watching. It's been slightly more interesting than last time, although it's still got that unsatisfying feeling about it, because I really did want to fight the Barghast in open territory, and I only had one chance of that, and that was a long, many episodes ago. And I did actually kill him, I believe, but I lost the rest of my party as well, so yeah. Anywho, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you and goodbye.